The Vrains world for Duel Links is here, and with it comes Link Summoning. One of the Link decks we are getting right from the start is actually a pretty good one, and that is Salamangreat. Salamangreat was a very good deck in the TCG, even winning the European Championships in 2019. While we do miss a couple of things like Mirage Stalio, we do still have most of the important stuff. Up today we have a deck profile followed by live streamed gameplay. So with no further ado, enjoy! This was actually a fairly easy cog, I think. If I didn't misplay, it would have been like a straight 13-0 to cog. And even with that misplay, I think we only lost, 3 or 4 games overall, which is still really good. So 85% I think is the right win rate. I think that debug's good, and it is a much cheaper alternative to Cynet Mining. So if you're like me and you only have one mining, then debug is the way to go. But I think that generally speaking, mining is better than debug because mining lets you get to the trap combos a lot better. Debug by itself is a one-card combo, but it's not a one-card combo that ends on the trap. It ends on Sonnet, Wolf, Jaguar, and Missing Hand, which is good. But mining gets you to the trap more. And you can also play builds that play 3 of each, maybe. But I think for a optimized 20-card build, if you do have 3 mining, then that is probably better to play. Jaguar is very nice. I like 2 a lot. I don't think I would play 3. 2 comes up quite a bit, and I think if we faced more DD Crows, then the second would have been even better. And I think generally you don't really want to be playing 1 either, because if you open 1, you want to be able to dump another one still. Foxy, I wasn't that sure on at first. I think that I would like to try more Foxy going forwards. I did call it bad at first, but I think it's pretty good in 20 cards, because you have a pretty high chance of hitting Circle or Gazelle if you are lucky enough off of Foxy. One card that I think is a bit more uncommon to play is Mia. Mia is really cool because if they Book of Moon you when you're trying to start your play, you can use Circle or Cynet Mining and search for Mia and then just carry on playing. And in the late game too, it helps having a Mia to search as well, to just extend into something like a Ningirsu or into a Security Dragon play. Speaking of the extra deck, because we're playing the Rise from the Flame Valley skill, which by the way is not the optimal skill to be playing. The optimal skill is probably Destiny Draw, but for content reasons, I think that people don't really want to watch me play Destiny Draw. So if you're not like me and you don't have 5 Heat Leo, and you only have 1 Heat Leo, you're best off playing this skill because you only need to play 1 because the skill gives you another one. So that's pretty good. It also gives you more wiggle room in the extra deck too. So you could also play a rank 4 here instead, for example. Or something like that. Security, I think, is actually really nice, and if the mirror match becomes more popular, then this card will also be, I think, very important. But generally, I think that for the extra deck, I would probably do something like this, and then the 8th slot can be something like a rank 4, like Emerald, Roach, Dweller, Spider, etc. Or you can do what we did with a first Sonic Wolf, which it came up sometimes having 3, but with 2 Jaguar, you do turn it back to the deck a lot, so you don't really need 3. I think that, yeah, this is a flex spot pretty much. And then Econ is really, really good. I think that, sure, you can't use Econ to put links into defense, but being able to tribute take that link monster and then clone with it is really good. So Econ, I think, is very, very good right now. You can also play Treacherous. The issue with Treacherous is that, if you set Treacherous and set Raw, and they use MST, and hit the Roar, that's really bad because then your Treacherous is dead for that turn. Crow, I think, is even better now than it was last format because Crow can be used to banish the Salamangreat cards from their graveyard, and it still, of course, is very good against the other decks in the meta as well. Apart from that, though, I think that's pretty all there is to mention. Apart from Falco is pretty cool. I like Falco a lot because you can reset the trap and circle with it. There's also Foul. If you're playing a rank 4 like Emerald, like maybe try Foul. This card's pretty cool. Nice. Always hit circle. We're so good. Okay, but we go Link into the Duel Links. Duel Links effect chaining 1, Gazelle chaining 2. Yeah, Playmaker is the lead character in Vrains. So then, this effect will go ahead and send a trap to the graveyard. So then I think what we do here is like link to relink. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure we do this then to search for Jaguar. So grab Jaguar. So then now we activate this. Any advice to get the farm cards fast? I was just playing a Dynamist and doing the level 40 on ×3. Link Shokan. Yeah, it was still correct to search Jaguar though, because we discard it here. And then that then grabs us I guess another debug? Don't want a mirror here, do we? Nothing to make. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so then we go Jaguar. Yeah, put back the other Sunlight Wolf. I'm in a bad spot here if he has MS2. Which I think that the people who are on Lance currently will probably move more towards MST or CC because of this deck. Also because of Dump Magician as well, I guess. Because of course Lance does nothing. Okay, yeah, speaking of which, because Lance doesn't do anything against a counter trap. Wait, what? You're targeting the field spell? Okay. Sure. Am I missing something? Why was he so scared of Sanctuary? Because he has 2, I guess? Sure, but sure you just hold the other one, right? Okay. Now Normal Summon Diva. Do it. Normal Summon Diva. Oh no. Ice Barrier. Okay. Am I getting Trishlids? Oh boy. Please don't Trishula me. Okay. Adding Revealer. And we go Summon Revealer. And then Effective Revealer. Summoning the frog thing from deck. I think it's a frog. Like the sea serpent one. Yeah, that's a frog, isn't it? Then we go effect that sends that then becomes level 2. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay, the Synchro 6 into Coal Dragon. Okay. Trisha and Gazelle will be very, very sad. What do I do here, though? Like, they've used 5 cards in, in their hand to go, like, Coal Dragon Pass. Summon. Gazelle 1, Wolf 2. I don't think it really mattered what we milled there anyway. Protects. Adding back field spell? Yeah. And we link 3 into Helio. And then field spell. And then we go link 3 into another Helio. Top tier deck? I think so. This deck's pretty good. Cutscene. Raw effects. Yes. Add back raw. And then we go effect to target Coral Dragon, summon Jaguar, I think. Put back the other Helio. Better was after ban list? Too early to say. But I feel like optimized version of this could probably be better than Rose. Post ban list, of course, not pre ban list. Summon. Effects. No, there's no more targets left. Set. Battle phase. Attack. Better draw a hand trap. No. Okay. There we go. Yeah, effects. Discard. Summon. Gazelle. Effects and trap. Like, this stream started with me opening Sanctuary every game, and it's ending with me opening Gazelle every game. Link 1. Into Balinks. This grabs Field Spell. And then we go ahead and go... You can't? Yeah, I can. I can't Foxy effect, I mean. Yeah, no, I can't Foxy effect, but we can link 1 again, and then add back Gazelle. Because we go link here. That goes into Sunlight Wolf. And then, not raw effects, I want it to be banished. And then this to add back raw. And then we link 1 into another Balinks. Link summon underneath here, and then wolf effects to add back Gazelle. And we go set 1, set 2, and pass turn. We have a counter trap at least, so that's alright. Set a monster. Okay, pass. Interesting. Because normally we would use this to add back the counter trap, but they didn't force it last turn, so we can use it to add back the circle instead. So add back circle. Wolf effects. Add back the gazelle. And then effect to bounce this. Circle. Okay, circle is going to add Jaguar to hand. And then we go effects of Foxy Engrave. Foxy discard Jaguar. That summons out Foxy. And then we do not destroy cards. And then we can go ahead and link with this and this into this. And then we can Jaguar from the graveyard. Put back Cynet Wolf. Summon back. Enter battle phase. Attack. Nope. Okay. Kiteroids negates. There is no open game state on resolution, so you can't Kiteroid again. And there we go. Okay. GG's. Nice. King of Games. Let's go. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for following if you're watching on the stream, and be sure to subscribe if you're watching on the YouTube.